and I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he's going to play this one fast. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he can work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cadillac, 70, zipper, look. Hurt. Hey, Smash.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision making. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this,
and he's in! Safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10.
Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch in this one for Olave. And he gives his guys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Broncos, baby!
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain. Yet again.
taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
Taken at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Seeing a masterclass of what it means to have a versatile skill set as a defensive back. Not only can this guy hold his own in coverage on the back end, now they use him as a blitzer in the passing game, and man, he got through there fast.
Now they'll set up to throw. Run comes, they're setting up the screen. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run on the jet sweep, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll try and run for this with Kamara.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. A gain of only a yard.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Still going inside the 20. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
It's been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come back. Ready, go. 70, Timberwolves. Top low 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good look to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
The Lions. Called their first time out, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's deep for Olave. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Keely Ringo.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
64 yards.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's good.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. The Lions are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Saints take over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Cowboys, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Unlock line. Check. Panther. Reload. Reload.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
3 yards pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. 18 Cardinal.
Now a short one by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 29, here's second down and 6.
Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporte, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further. And they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal. Detroit.
Motion man here is Mitchell. To the goal line and in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his tight end. That's Laporte. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 18. Ready,
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdowns, Detroit. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Saints 10.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong
Both
enough.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
The
there.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first
The
down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8
Taken
on the
down
ground.
at the 43-yard line.
From the
It's a gain of
43,
9.
here's second
Brings
down
up
and a
second
yard.
and a yard.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And not much there. Good defense. To no gain.
that's another.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no
It's
gain.
third and 10.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is third and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 40. will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover. As this defense does it again.
Recovered by the Lions.
On the jump.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Lightning,
Now a handoff. Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
13 yards on the play.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Get up.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And over the middle, taken in by Laporta. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense is getting a little lackadaisical. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Bronco 80.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here with Kamara. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Neal on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard
2nd
line.
and goal.
70. Here we go. go, Shaq. Dragon 660 in.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And he's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And he'll take it on in. Great over. Down 6.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Saints 18.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll come up here on second down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
It's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, comes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
6-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Saints 18.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
19, 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Back deep for Olave. And that is incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, They're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
He was covered by...
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Headed left, find time. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.